Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another one, like you do. And in this one, like you do, we've got a beer, a new one for me from Sainsbury's, and a new brewery for me from Sainsbury's. We're off to Scotland. We're off to the Cold Town Brewery in Edinburgh, and we have a can of their Pornstar Martini Ale. Super smashing, great, clocking in at 4.6% ABV. It was, I'll be honest with you, it was the name. It was the name what made me buy it. Pornstar Martini Ale. Like you do, it says, beer for beer's sake, it says, beer for simplicity's sake, for our sanity's sake, let's just call a beer a beer. It says style, Pornstar Martini Ale. It's not saying what's in it. It says nothing really. Just water, malted barley, and all that rubbish. I don't mean by rubbish, but very blasé on the ingredients. Like I say, new one in Sainsbury's. I don't know how much it was. I think I do. Well, I think it's about £3. This. So hopefully better than the last one I just read. Let's pour it open, crack it open. Pornstar Martini Ale. Excuse me, Mr. Barman. Could I have a Pornstar Martini Ale? What does it smell like? It smells like sherbet sweets to me. I mean, I haven't had martini for years. I mean, we're going back to the days of white cortinas and white trousers and white shoes, aren't we? When I think of martini anyway, you know, martini extra dry, James Bond, is it martini? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, it smells of them boiled sweets, them fruit sweets. I can't think of the name of them. It smells of that. Just pour it out like you do. Now, I was expecting that to come out pink for some reason. But, we could have a conversation now in this video on your favourite porn star. But it's a family show, so I'm not going to have a conversation with you on that, like you do. So, what we can say about the beer, well, it's not really that exciting looking, is it? Look at it. It's not exciting. It doesn't look exciting like a porn film would on a shelf. When I was 15 years old, because I was the oldest looking one, I had to go in Londies and pick up the porn films and take home with my mates. And we used to have our school lunch break round my mate's house and bring a porn film, like you do, back in the day. And I made a big mistake one time of picking up, which I thought was a porn film, Porkies. And we ended up watching Neighbours, because we thought Neighbours was more erotic, because Neighbours used to be on at dinner times back on BBC One. Back in the day, I've got to reminisce now. There's this character in Neighbours. She was kind of like, I can't remember her name. I think her name was Jane. And she was kind of like straight looking. She had glasses on and hair tied up. And everybody thought she was ugly. But one episode of Neighbours, she kind of like let her hair down and hitched the old skirt up and threw away the glasses. And anyway, let's get on with this. It don't smell. It smells, of strawberry sweets with a slight skunkiness behind them. I'm gonna go in. Cheers, everybody. This is for Lindsay Dawn McKenzie. Cheers. What do I think of that one? Not a lot. Crikey. God, I think that this year, 2022, on this channel, is going to be the year of the shitty beer, I think, because I haven't had many good ones. Um, Going again. It's a bit of a limp dick, this Pornstar beer, you know. It's thin, watery. There is I like oh, it reminds me of this taste of it. Didn't they used to serve martinis with a cherry on a cocktail stick, didn't they, on top, balanced on top of the glass? It feels like that you've got a load of them on top of this, but they've fallen into the glass because you're getting this like berryness, cherryness, raspberryness, maybe even strawberryness, boiled sweet type of taste to this. Body of the beer is really thin, verging on horrible, to be honest. I feel I'm wasting my money again. I know I'm wasting my money again. What do I think of this? It's a limp dick. This porn star has given me a limp dick. I'm not excited about this beer whatsoever. For me, it's too crass. For me, it's a crass beer. It's too artificial. It's too. It's something like a. It should wear a kiss me quick hat on top of the glass. It's that type of thing. You know, calling itself that has made me buy it. I don't know if it's got martini in because I don't drink the stuff. I haven't done. I think I've done it once at a wedding when I was about this high. But to be honest with you, I don't know if it's doing what it's supposed to do. But I can tell you now, from a beer perspective, it's a bit of a car crash and it's a bit terrible. In fact, for me, I think it's very terrible. I think it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It feels like a porn film without any action. A bit like Porky's. Porky's wasn't one, was it? Neighbours was better at the time, like I said. Anyway, one more for the road. Don't bother. Please don't buy that. Don't get sucked in like I've been sucked in with that. It's it's. If you've had it, tell me. And also in the comments, put your favourite porn film in. See you on my next one.